G'day guys. I thought I'd just post I don't normally do these videos, but this one I thought, you know what, I'm not going to hold back, and more of a sharing my opinion. I will turn the camera up. I have the Nissan Patrol GU 09 model, and yes, I have the rare Titan drawers. Yes, purchased from the King Super Centre. I'm sure you guys are aware of that. That store, that business. There's a lot there, but oh boy, you go through a lot of hassles, and the quality of the stuff is just quite disgusting, to be quite honest. And I've learnt the hard way, and I've been warned from other people, and I kind of ignored them at the time, thinking, oh, they're good stuff. Now I've learnt the hard way. These are the rare Titan drawers. So the drawers are over here. So I've got the rear with the rear drawers, two drawers with the fridge slide, which goes on the side, and then also I paid extra to go with the wings. Now I waited about a month for these because the first set of drawers I got, they were in absolutely disgusting in a disgusting state. The carpet was coming up with the glue. Wasn't glued down properly. There was screws. There was Allen key bolts missing. The mounting bolts is what they go in here. The ones they showed you on the video, and the ones they give you, they're not the ones. They're too big, not unless you have to get it engineered and drilled, because you've got the fuel tank underneath. So I wouldn't go drilling. And the side wings, my boy. I've just spent the last hour just modifying this. So the side wings itself, as you can see, this one's going to be the same. It doesn't line up with the hole, and there's brackets, mounts that obviously mount into there. Now you've got to move these rather up or down or sideways. You know, you shouldn't have to. You really shouldn't have to. You know, the amount of modifying, you know, and the amount of issues that I had to go through. I had to even go get some new screws. They didn't give me enough screws. You know, they've just put a bag of just other shit that don't, excuse my French, they don't need other, you know, they put screws in there that it doesn't even go to this. You know, it is an absolute cheap setup. You know, I pay between $500 or $600 for this, and this is the second one. And the state they gave me this one, well, was a little bit better than the other one, but it definitely not in a brand new, you know, in brand new quality. But yeah, obviously there's glue parts, obviously, was on here, so that's nothing big concern. You could probably wipe that off, and they just tell you over the phone, oh, just get a bit of terps, you know, but you shouldn't have to, because I don't know what terps is going to do to that. But on the top drawers there was glue all over the sides, and it just looked disgusting. I reckon I should have bought second hand. But the customer service guys, the customer service from the store itself is just appalling. The way they treat you, you know, they sell this crap to you, and unfortunately I've spent about $2,500. I've spent about $2,500 on equipment from King's. I've got the King's 75 litre Stay Cool fridge freezer, the 138 amp deep cycle battery, backup battery, I haven't installed. So God help me that works. I've got also the isolation kit. So the battery is going to be mounted up here somehow. So this is why I bought this rear drawer, so I can have my fridge and the battery mounted. The isolation kit, apparently, reading a lot of reviews, and there's a lot of reviews, and now I've kind of learnt the hard way. The isolation they give you apparently last a month or two, and they start melting. If you experience any of these top things, yeah, definitely write down below, mate, and let me know. You know, that I can be warned, and I know definitely if it does catch fire or anything, I'm going to catch it before it gets to that, and either rather return it, throw it out, and get a red arc. Being told for many the Sparkies out there, good mates of mine, and they've all said, you know, you can't go wrong with red arc. But yeah, just a bit of a a quick review, guys. Be careful if you've got the Nissan Patrol or Parado or Land Cruiser or whatever you've got, and they tell you over the phone it screws straight in. It doesn't. It's a load of trash. They're telling you fibs because they're all on commission. They're basically just trying to, every time they sell a product over the phone or in the store, especially over the phone, they're all on commission. They get a percentage, and it's all just junk. I kid you not. The amount of issues I've had to put this in over the last 2 days, it's just ridiculous. It really is. The amount of, I mean, yes, you get what you pay for. It's cheap, but I mean, $500 or $600. It's still a lot of money if you think about it, and it should be in a good, working condition. You shouldn't have to touch it, and it should be including with the screws and bolts and washers and whatever you need to install it. But I've had to been back to Bunnings, left, right, and centre, to to get extras because of, they haven't given it to me. Just a beware, guys. Beware that I know watching other YouTube videos, people have had the side wings problems where they've had to modify. They've had to modify the rear side wings, and I've also heard from one video and a couple of reviews, I hope not, is apparently the fridge slide, which is here, which I've just got tied up in a rag so it doesn't slide around when I'm. So apparently that holds up to 100 kilo. Now my freezer weighs up to, I think the new state called, I think it's quite heavier now. And you usually get between 40 and 60, and that's empty. And a lot of people saying no, these only got to about 70, 80 kilo. But once again, if you guys own one of these Titan rear fridge slides, same type setup, definitely let me know if you've had any issues with the slider. I hope not. That this doesn't. I'm definitely going to jump on it when I have it installed, just to make sure, just to make sure that it will hold the weight. Last thing I want is that to snap, and then my fridge, tested out the fridge once. Crikey, hope I don't have any issues with that, because just when you go getting the returns, they just don't want to know you, and they take weeks. I'm still waiting on a refund from another item they screwed up. Be almost a month and a half now, and I still haven't heard no emails, no refund, nothing. You have to trace them, and when you do ring them, they give you nothing but arrogant attitude, customer service. It's disgusting, the way they treat you. So yeah, if you think I'm bagging out Kings, I definitely am. I wouldn't buy anything from them again. That's me done. There's many 4-drive joints out there, I think, with much better customer service. That's all it comes down to, guys. It's just customer service, treating people right. We spend money, hard-working money on this stuff. It's, you go to the store and you can buy loads, but the quality of it, it's not what you expect, and especially when you go install stuff, you're going to have issues, obviously that's not lining up, there's gaps, but this is the way I've had to, because to get the cap in, that's the only way I've had to do it. It's just stupid, it really is. So there you go, guys, bit of a quick video on these. Once I have my fridge and everything else, I might do another video on that. But if you've had any issues with them, or any tips that you can get these rear side wings to fit, definitely comment below and let me know, and then it helps me out. And also smash that like button and subscribe button. It helps you grow the channel. That'll be awesome. Alright guys, take care.